And we should officially be live on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one and only channel on YouTube that cooks. We drink good whiskey. And for all of you watching, shout out to all the Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one, ladies and gentlemen. Today, you know what? I need a woosah right now. It's been such a long 24 hours. I've barely been able to sleep. A long 24 hours. Stock market, crypto, you know what it is. The point of the matter is, you know what? We're going to go straight into this. Before I even do anything, let's go straight into drinking something. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go straight into drinking something for all of you watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You guys are amazing. What am I going to drink? Oof. You know what? I should give this a shot. I'm going to give this a shot. I'm not going to show it on the stream. I'm going to give it a shot. It's going to be the first drink I have. Ben Holiday. I'm not really too much of a fan, but let's see. Maybe it opened up. Let's pop this open. Wait a minute. Should we have this? This one's 100 proof. Oof. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see what I got here. Let me see. This one is... Oof. This one is Tin Cup. Maybe we should start off with this puppy. Yeah, let's start off with this puppy. One of my favorite whiskeys. Let's start off with this puppy. I need a drink. Honestly, I need a drink for all of you watching. It's still the beginning of the week. Today is Tuesday. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. I gotta get a drink. Let's get it going. I think I went to sleep at 5 a.m. What a crazy day, ladies and gentlemen. For all of you watching today, we're going to be drinking Apple Hour. We're going to be drinking some whiskey. What whiskey, you're probably asking? Well, we're going to start off by drinking Apple Hour 16. Yes, Scotch whiskey, you guys already know. And also, I'm going to drink one of their best and one of their classics. This is a classic, Apple Hour 18. We're going to drink the 18, and also we're going to drink up the 16. And before anything, let's put this back here. This is a great bottle. Put this back over here. Boom. And we're going to put this on the screen. Let's put this stuff on the screen. Today, I'm going to be using two seasonings. I will be using Kinder's Fajita blend. Reason why I'm doing the blends is because I actually have a little bit left over of meat from yesterday. If you guys saw the stream from yesterday, it was fantastic. Great stream yesterday. You can go rewatch to see how I made Vasile Prime. Point of the matter is, today I'm going to do some of what I was supposed to do yesterday. I forgot to do this today. Nobody reminded me on the stream, so I forgot to cook up my sausages. Today, I'm going to be cooking up these sausages, and also I will be putting some seasoning on my meat. I didn't get a huge piece of meat, but at the end of the day, I have leftovers. This is chuck eye. This is good enough for me, and I'm going to officially have a little bit more leftovers for the morning. So I'm going to be using, for all of you watching, Kinder's Fajita blend. Really nice, really thick. And I'm also going to be blending it up with some, Goya. Adabo, Agoba, yes, Agoba Adabo. Might as well just say like if I'm from Africa. I think this is Hispanic though. I think this is Hispanic. Goya, Adabo, Adobo. All purpose. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I sound so stupid right now. I haven't slept any. So for all of you watching, shout out to crypto, shout out to the stock market, shout out to USA, shout out to all investors, shout out to all the traders out there, shout out to the whiskey community, shout out to the Food Network, shout out to, I don't watch the Food Network, shout out to the Barbecue Kings, and shout out to the Reaper Crew, Reaper Kings, and the Reaper Queens. Reaper Nation, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. It's time for me to woosah. Let's drink up my first whiskey of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to all of you. That's an absolute marvel. That's an absolute marvel. Man, that's a marvel. That's a marvel, man. If I could give you a recommendation of things to do, okay, things to do when you first start off drinking anything, always buy or drink a low-proof whiskey. This is a marvel. This is a marvel. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. This is Tin Cup 10 year. One of my favorite American whiskeys. Probably my favorite American whiskey out there. You guys know American whiskeys, they use used barrels, yes? They use used barrels. So they could get any barrel from any distillery, buy it up. And shout out to my chat room. If you guys have memberships, don't forget to use those members-only messages. You have one per month, so I do know Josh and a couple other people in the chat room. Let me give a shout-out to my chat room. April Neal, chat room shout-out to April Neal. Yesterday she sent a super chat to start off the stream for some good luck. Joe Waters, shout-out to Pokemon trader Joe Waters. We also had Ziggy in the chat room earlier. We had a couple other people that do have memberships. Thank you, everybody, for renewing your membership. And also, you can't say this is bad. Just because it's low proof, it doesn't mean this is actually better than a lot of scotches out there. Some of you don't know this. Really, really better than a lot of scotches. A lot of scotches. Shout out to Joe Waters, Pokemon trainer. Anyways, the point of the matter is, this is really, really good. Probably one of the best whiskeys out there that you can get that's low proof. Tin Cup does a whole line. They have a whole lineup, but I don't tell you to get the whole lineup. I tell you to get the 10 year, which is the black top, or I tell you to get the 14, which we drank yesterday. Today also, we will be drinking a wine. Shout out to Andrew in the chat room, member. And don't forget to use your members-only messages. It'll last you 1 month, right? You get one free message to add to the stream. You can put it on whenever you want to. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Or Super Chats. Super Chats get through to me on this show. And usually I do give a huge shout-out to everybody that sends Super Chats. On this week, yesterday, Edgar Romeo killed it with was giving away 20 memberships yesterday. 20 memberships. That was insanely amazing. Huge shout out to Edgar Romeo. And ho! And now, who that just gave out 5 memberships to 5 lucky people. Bill got the first one. Jam got the second one. Dark Brew got another one. Calvin. Linton. Thomas, satisfied, according to this box. Everybody got a new membership. Lily got a membership. And we have to thank, who that? Kevin, there you go, Kevin. They got a membership. You got to thank who that for the membership. Only content, and that is amazing. Okay, that is holy Lord. I also got a $50 super chat from Who Dat. It's a huge super chat, and that's $100 on the stream right now from Who Dat. Over here, Who Dat. We're gonna say this to Who Dat. Who Dat, Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. That's what she says, and that's our trademark. Reaper Crew. You know what time it is. We're number 1. Thank you so much, Who Dat. Huge shout outs to Who Dat. Thank you so much. Big appreciation to who that, and also George, huge appreciation to George that he watches us now. He watches us and enjoys our entertainment. Thank you so much, who that, for being positive with all of us. When your husband was in the hospital, and I'm glad that you're a little bit less stressed out. This is all it is, positivity on the streams. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna drink something else here after I drink this, but we're going to give a cheers. Let's cheers it up. Let's cheers it up to Who Dat and George, okay? Cheers for a great 2025 and also for a great month coming up, which is going to be March coming up. But we got to finish this month strong. Who Dat, shout out to Who Dat. And also, I'm going to say this, her doggies, shout out to her doggies. They're cute doggies. All right, let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. Cheers for all of you. Oh, that's good. You know what, Who Dat? We're going to stick to low proof whiskey. I think we're going to go with low proof whiskey. I kind of like the fact that these are low proof. Now, let me just tell you this, Who Dat. These are something that you have to have the taste for. We're all Americans, and I do know that a lot of you watch me. You guys are amazing. There's a lot of people that are showing up in the chat room saying where they're from. Shout out to everybody that's from the USA, or maybe you're from New Zealand, maybe you're from Canada or somewhere else, England, watching. You can always say where you're from in the chat room. Don't be shy, don't be shy. But the point of the matter is, let me say this. The point of the matter is, most of us are Americans here. And in America, we like to drink American whiskey. Now, American whiskey does have a large portion, mostly corn. And let's just say this, everybody wants an American whiskey because, well, let's outright say it. Most of us Americans rather have an American whiskey than a Scotch whiskey. It's just what it is. You know, some people grew up with Sprite and some people grew up with Pepsi. And then there's other people that grew up with Coca-Cola. You know what? That's a bad analogy. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that we're about to have some Scotch. These Scotches are not going to taste anything like our American whiskey. So I have to enjoy this moment right now. I have to enjoy this moment with who dat. Let's enjoy the moment with who dat. Okay, here we go. Let's drink this up for all of you watching. By the way, those two are expensive bottles. You're looking at, I believe, $200 for the Abelard 18. I think so, or $180. I forgot how much I paid. And then this one goes for about $120. $125 around there. We're going to drink those now. We're going to pour them in here. Lately, I'm going to tell you this. Okay, so who dat says George likes Scotch and not me. Okay, so there's one that you actually might like. And I'm going to show you which one. It's one of these. I'll tell you which one you're going to like. But they're expensive, okay? They're expensive. They're beautiful bottles. Let's drink this up. You all know I don't like to steer you away from bad products. I like to only show best products on the streams. I have so many whiskeys on there. I have so many whiskeys inside that I could show you a bunch of bad whiskeys, but then it reflects on the channel like this one. Oof, I don't want to show this, you see? I don't want to put this on the screen, but I will be pouring that in my glass on this stream. We do have one of my favorites. This is probably one of my underrated favorite, okay? I know many of you probably never seen this before, but this is one of my underrated favorite bottles and 10-year barrel proof from Redemption. This is a high rye bourbon. I've showed you the rye, which the rye is nice, but I personally like the high rye bourbon. This one, it's a high proofer, and it's a beautiful bottle. It's such a cool bottle. Look at it. It has like little bubbles. It's a cool bottle. Underrated, 114, underrated. Nobody talks about this. Everybody wants the clicks on YouTube. That's just what it is. We don't really care about the clicks. We care about entertaining you. And also, huge shout out to who dat again. Let's put this aside. Let's just tell you what we're drinking. And also, option. If you do want a high rye, another high rye that's cheaper, this one's a good one. It's a 6-year. Yes, there's a 6-year Remus straight bourbon, but it's a high rye, right? And so you have over here 39% rye and 51% corn and 10% malted rye. Now, I'm going to say this is a fantastic one, but it's a little bit pricey. But either way, they're both really good. Both of those that I just showed, both of them are really, really good. Anyways, I do want to show you this, and I do need to season my food. Maybe I should just start taking out. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it easy. I haven't slept at all. It has been a crazy. I've been like a mathematician from 2 a.m. all the way to like 5 a.m. It's been crazy morning. Bitcoin dropped down to 86,000. You guys know I'm basically checking the markets. And that's what I like to do. Yes, that's what I like to do. So for all of you watching, anyways, we're gonna drink a Scotch. We're gonna drink a Scotch, and for all of you watching, here we go. We're gonna drink a Scotch. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. This is what I tell people. Lately, I've been saying this. Stop drinking your whiskeys and Glencairns. I got bored of my Glencairn. I'll take out the Glencairn eventually. But if you drink it in a beautiful glass or a regular glass, heavy glass or a nice glass, it just changes the perspective of your whiskey. It doesn't matter if it's Scotch whiskey. It doesn't matter if it's any kind of whiskey. It just changes the feel. Almost like having Chinese food with a gold fork. I don't know if I want to ever have Chinese food with a gold fork. Sorry to say, I'll never have some pho. I'll never have some Asian pho, like Vietnamese pho, with a gold fork. It's just, it kills the vibe. It's like going to Burger King, you understand? It's like going to Burger King and taking a shower before going to Burger King. You got to go to Burger King dirty, you understand? So what I'm trying to say is a nice glass does make your whiskey taste a little bit different. I don't know if you guys know, but try next time. Try next time. Whenever you order, I haven't had Chinese food in a long time. Maybe I might have that one this weekend. We might review a Chinese restaurant. But the point of the matter is, next time you have Chinese food, okay? Any of you that have Chinese food, do me a favor. Ask them to give you plastic forks, okay? And then when you get home, use your regular stainless steel forks, right? Eat it with stainless steel. After, put it away, and then eat it with plastic forks. You'll see there's going to be a big difference of how it tastes. It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. Yes, not like menthol. No, it's a mental thing. In your head, there's a certain spark in your head that tells you this is fancy. Also, there's a certain spark in your head that tells you this is not fancy, but it's greasy. That's just what it is. So if you have it with a plastic fork, I think you will like it a lot more knowing that it's greasier and fattier and nastier and just more unhealthy. I do know that that's a physical, a psychological thing in the head, but we're all humans. We're all humans, so try that out if you have it. And don't forget to hit that like button. Okay, so we're going to start off with this one. Let's start off with this one. This is a beautiful one. Aberlour 16. Aberlour 16. This is the one that I would probably say that it's going to go up against the 18 right now. Let's pop this open. And then we go. Aberlour 16. Beautiful. It's double cask matured. A space-sized single malt Scotch whiskey. After 16 years, our craftsmen carefully pair this intense whiskey together to create a smooth, full-flavored, with just the right amount of fruits and oak. This does have a lot of fruits. I will say it does have a lot of fruits. You don't get that. There's people that buy scotches. They want strong peat, and then sometimes they don't want that peat. They don't want that almost that. I'm going to use the word vegetal. Okay, for the people that don't know, I'm going to use the word vegetal. There's a lot of people that don't want that vegetal taste to it, which is peat. And if you don't know what peat is, it's basically they smoke up. Okay, they smoke up basically part of the ground in Scotland, which is peat. They dig it up. It's almost like roots, right? Roots of a certain land, but down below, dirty roots. And they smoke it up, right? That's what a peat is. They smoke it up from the outside like a barbecue. And all that smoke goes into the grains, and the grains have all that peat. That's where you get that flavor from that smoke that goes into that cabinet. They can have a cabinet or whatever it is they have, but that's just what it is. Anyways, we're going to pour this up. It's a gorgeous bottle, simple but gorgeous. 16 years. Again, this goes for about 120 bucks, about 120 bucks. But you will have a lot of fruit. So If you want one that has a lot of fruit, this one does. Now this one, that one's no joke. That one's no joke. This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece, okay? This is a masterpiece. Let's drink this up before we start doing the meat. Before we start barbecuing. Today we're going to be barbecuing just like we do every day, and I'm going to be using some recipes, yes? Some recipes. Well, my own recipe is. Here we go for all of you. We're going to drink Apple Hour 16. This is a green tub, green tube, and it has the beautiful traditional tubes that it does come in, and you don't have to buy with the tube. If it's less money without the tube, get it without the tube. But here we go. Let's drink this up. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful one. Very beautiful. I get almost like a oak nuttiness to this one. I get not too much peat at all. It's almost like you don't even taste it. You do get a good amount of oak. The oak is very, very tuned down. The proofing on this one is 80 proof. Very easily to drink. I can literally have another sip of this. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing when it comes to these. You can't put ice on here. You cannot put ice on here, okay? Once you start putting ice, this turns into almost like it gets tannic, okay? You start putting ice on this is 80 proof. You start putting ice on this, it gets tannic. You start tasting more of those woody notes, and sometimes the woody note is what takes over your Scotch. So if you ever put a piece of ice in your Scotch, you're probably wondering, why does it taste like this? Why is it tasting funny? Why don't I find the fruits anymore? Why don't I find the spices? Why don't I find that beautiful, beautiful note that I first got? It's because you're tuning down the whiskey from 80 proof to probably as low as God knows how much ice you put. But most of the time, the thing that stands out as the strongest note, and most of the time on the low proof whiskey, it will be spices, or you will have that oak. And the oak, if it's not good oak, it's gonna taste real rancid, real nasty, and it's gonna start getting almost like a diluted, smashed up, stomped up fruit. And you don't want that. Here we go. Let's drink this up for all of you. Apple Hour 16. I actually don't want Bitcoin to go over 90,000. Is it over? Okay, good. 88,737. I don't want Bitcoin to go over 90,000 this week. Not yet. Not yet. Anyways, so here we go for who dat. Is this a buy for her? Would she like this one? Personally, I'm just gonna say this off the rip. Personally, for any of you that are not into Scotch whiskey, if you wanted to spend money on one of them, I would tell you to get this one. If you don't know how to drink Scotch whiskey or whiskey in general, I can guarantee you if you buy this one and you're a rookie, you'll really, really like this one. You'll really, really like this one. It doesn't have that smoke like maybe our big has. It doesn't have the strong saltiness that some of the Highland Scotch has. It doesn't have that smoke of the Highlands too, and it doesn't have the full peat and the full that Scotch maltiness that some of you really don't like about Scotch. This isn't very malty at all. Okay, here we go. Let's drink this up. For who dat is a perfect. Okay, for who dat, this is a perfect whiskey for who dat. If I was to tell and recommend who dat a whiskey, it would be George Dickel, straight up from Tennessee. Yes, bottled and bond, the blue label. These go for under $60. I was finding some of them for about $45. This is the one that I would recommend Any rookie that wants to really taste some of Tennessee, get the age on the Tennessee. These blue bottles are hard to find now, very hard to find now. They're going basically almost discontinued. And if you guys find any, let me know, because I can't find any. Can't find any. I only find a 15-year, but this is a great one. There's a 15-year that's great, but you have to look at the proofing. The proofing on here is over here, 50. These are 50 proof, bond, but the 50, which I have inside, I'll probably show it to you tomorrow. I don't want to go inside and get it. I know where it is, and it's going to be in back of all my whiskeys. I know I have 2 of them. Point of the matter is the 15 is really, really good. Ooh, wait a minute. Don't I have 2 of them? Oof. I think I have one that's open already. I have one that's low and open. Oof. I gotta find that one. I don't think I know where the other one is. I don't think I know where my newest one is. Now that I'm thinking about it in my head, I don't know where my newest one is. I know where my old one is. I don't know where my new one is. I gotta go find it today. I think that's what I'm gonna drink tonight after my wine. I'm gonna be staying up very late, especially if Bitcoin stays under 90,000. I'm going to give you just a quick tip for a lot of you. I know Al Gordon when Al Gordon shows up, I'll give a quick tip to Al Gordon whenever he shows up. Only if he shows up. Here we go. Let's drink this up. We're going to drink the Aberlour 18, okay? And I do want to season this. But again, I just want to say this. The reason why I'm not seasoning this ahead of time is because it's a small piece of meat. Okay, this doesn't need a lot of seasoning. And it also doesn't need a lot of time for me to actually cook it, and it doesn't need a lot of time for me to actually I bought it for you guys because I said, you know what, I gotta show you guys something. So I only spent $10. It's still something great to have for the mornings. I could cut this up, have it with eggs. I could have it with eggs, and I put the sunny side up egg on top of that rice. Put a little bit of salad on the side, and I can have this for breakfast, right? Just like this over here. I'm gonna have this for breakfast. I'm gonna probably give my dog. I'm gonna give him 2 of them. So I'll have 3. I have 3 for me. And if you think I'm gonna give him 2 today, no. I cut it up. I give him some in the morning. I don't buy him treats too much anymore, so I do know that if you guys have pets, just understand treats. Sometimes treats have byproducts, and if you don't know what byproducts are, they're just certain ingredients that they put into food that creates allergies, and sometimes I'd rather just stay away from that. I'd rather just, give them some of my meats. So here we go. Let's drink this up. We're going to drink up the Aberlour now, the Aberlour 18. I just spent $100 on him. I think it was 2 days ago. I spent $100 on him 2 days ago. The food is going up in price. It's $100 now, the food. It's $93 with tax coming out to $100. Always, always, always feed your animals and your dogs and your pets or your cats. If you have cats or whatever it is you have, always feed them the best food. Because at the end of the day, guess what? They got to be healthy. They got to eat the best. That's what it is. Here we go. Let's drink the rest of this, and we're going to go on to the Aberlour 18. That's a good one. Oh, this is a good one. I'm gonna drink this one, though. I'm going to drink this one, though. Some of you that haven't had this, if you haven't had this, oh, look, I dropped this. I dropped this today. If you haven't had this, let me tell you, there's a reason why I'm showing you guys this. This is Aberlour 18. One of the best 18-year scotches you can buy in the market right now that it's easily findable. This is really, really good. I'm going to say this. You did have a little bit of fruits over here, right? Fruits. Not too many heavy fruits. There weren't too many heavy fruits. You had a little bit of fruits on the 16. The oak, it was nice. and it had a little bit of spice, a little bit of spice. Now this one has an enhancement of spice. It's a little bit richer also. Not only is it richer, it stays on the walls of your mouth, right, ladies? You know what it is. Stays on the walls of your mouth. And the one difference between that one over there and this one is you're gonna taste more of that sherry. There's going to be a sherry finish on this one that makes this elegant, very nice. If you're into smoking cigars, which I smoke a cigar every day, I need a little bit of nicotine to give me a little bit of life. They say nicotine's good for you if you do it at a certain rate. They also say if you drink whiskey, just like I say, if you drink whiskey at a certain rate, you should be good. Your heart stabilizes, your blood is great, and you could officially enjoy and relax your food eventually, just like wine, right? Anyways, the point of the matter is, let me not talk about it. Let's pop this open. I don't have too many views right now. I can tell. Once I show Scotch, I don't know how that happens. Once I show Scotch. If I show Scotch, that's it. YouTube doesn't put me out there. I don't know what it is. I know some of you Americans don't like Scotch, but there's a reason why I show you guys this. If you know I drink American whiskey, I only show you the best Scotches. There's a reason why I don't show you the Macallans that I have. I don't show you the Macallans that I have for a reason. I don't think personally it's worth it, and it's overhyped. Just like Black Label. Black Label's another thing that's over. Oh, Joe Waters. Joe Waters just gave out 5 memberships. First one was to Who Dat Chris, KG, and also Boner. Holy Lord, we got a Boner out here. Somebody, the Boner Crusher. Amazing. What a name. What a name. Joe Waters, thank you so much for giving out some memberships on the stream. On the stream. We're officially at $125 on the stream, which is really, really good for a Tuesday. Huge appreciation to all of you. Now, let me just say this, Joe Waters. Okay? This is to Joe Waters because he gave out some memberships and he's one of our super ranchers. I personally don't recommend this. I don't recommend this. I would actually recommend, which I need to find a good one. I've been having issues finding a good one. That's why you guys haven't seen me talk about it. I drank my last bottle. I haven't found another good one. So there's Horse Soldier, the silver, and then there is a Ben Holiday, Missouri, and supposedly, to me, I think this is sourced, the Horse Soldier. I think the Horse Soldier is sourced from Missouri too. If I was to tell you which one to buy, I personally wouldn't buy this one and I would tell you guys not to buy it, but we're going to see it. We're going to drink this one up again, maybe air it out and good. This is the one that I do recommend, the Horse Soldier. It does go for about under $100. One thing I like about this Horse Soldier is it has a rich maple syrup taste to it, and it has a cherry, yes. It has a cherry note that I really like. I like this a lot, but I haven't found another bottle. So, again, I just want to tell you guys, they go for different proofings. This one's 112. One of my other Horse Soldiers, I think I have a total of like the most bottles I've drank of a certain company in a short span of time has been Horse Soldier. The other one that I have is, I think it's 219. I just love these balls, so I have them here. I think it's 116. 116. I don't know what happened to my other Horse Soldier. Oh, there you go. There's another one. That's 112. All right. 112, 116. So let me show you this other one. So this one over here. Shout out to Joe Waters. Shout out to Joe Waters. Okay, so this one over here was 116, and I've been trying to find one that's like a higher proof one, right? Higher proof one. Obviously, these are empty bottles, but I just want to let you guys know that's why I haven't bought any Horse Soldiers, because I've been finding only 109 proof. And it's kind of weird to find 109 proof. I've been trying to find 118, 119, so that I can finally show you guys and, finally drink it on the stream. But if you haven't already heard me talk about the other regular horse soldier, this is the regular horse soldier. I do recommend you guys to get the regular horse soldier. Don't get there's one. This is small batch. This is a nickel. This is a nickel looking color, right? The small batch is all gold. I personally would recommend you to have this one. You can enjoy this one a little bit more with a lower proof. It's really, really good. And personally, this is why I don't recommend Ben Holiday. Ben Holiday from Missouri, I just don't recommend it. But we're still going to drink it on the stream after we drink this. We're still going to drink it on the stream because I just got to make sure. I got to make sure. I mean, after what happened with the Old Forester tenure, might as well just make sure now. So here we go. Let's drink a sip. This is Amber Hour 18. Let's drink a sip. That's a masterpiece. That's a masterpiece. That is so good. Oof. Let me move this out of the way. This over here is so good. The amount of sherry finish that you get on here is ridiculous. It's outstanding. The fruits on here are so elegant. The fruits are almost coming out of Adam and Eve's garden. That's how good it is. Yes, that's how good it is. The fruits over here are basically like if somebody just washed them before they put it into the processor or whatever they do to smash it up. Point of matter is, I just want to tell you guys, it's really good. Abelauer. Long, nice finish. Not too long, but really, really nice. Really, really nice. And here we go. Abelauer. The 16 is good, though. I can't take it away from the 16, Joe Waters. Can't take it away from the 16. We're going to drink a wine today, by the way. You guys know I try to drink a wine every day. Today we're going to drink Silver Ghost or Ghost Silver. I forgot the name of it. Silver Ghost or Ghost Silver. You could go look that up on YouTube. Not YouTube. Go look that up on Google if you want to. A Silver Ghost is what I'm going to be drinking today. The wine of the day is going to be Silver Ghost. Let's drink this up. That's absolutely beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. I get a little bit of a caramel on here, a little bit of fruit, just a tad bit of rye spice. Not rye, I guess you could say, yeah, a little bit of rye spice, a little bit of rye spice. It makes the fruit note perfect. Makes a fruit note. This is just ridiculous. Oak note on here. It's a step up from the 16. I know it's 2 more years, but it's a step up from the 16. And again, if you don't know, this has a strong sherry finish, right? A strong sherry finish, which this one over here, I'm going to say, this one over here, it also has sherry oak. Right? You use sherry oak cask, but it's not as strong. So you're not going to taste on this one the sherry finish that you have on this one. So what is this sherry finish, you guys probably ask? It's like a sweet oak that gives you a long, pleasuring, almost like it almost tastes like sherry, but if I can explain to you what it is, to be consistently, perfect to the T of what it would be, if you smoke a cigar that's a Maduro cigar, if you smoke a Maduro cigar, which is a black leaf wrapping, a black leaf wrapper of a cigar, most of the time you get a rich finish on it. And most of the time, if you don't know, it's usually gives you a long finish, and it gives you almost like a fruity. Sometimes it's fruity, sometimes it's not. And the sherry is usually, sometimes it's not fruity, sometimes it's Well, most of the time, the sherries, you do have like certain fruits on there that just get backed up with that sherry finish. Most of the time, especially some of the port. There's a lot of. Anyways, I'm getting too technical on here. I don't like getting technical on the streams. I want to tell you just if it's good or not. This is what it is. And this is a doozy. This is a doozy. Get this one if you have an 18. If you don't have money and you're broke, if you're broke and you got no money, get this one. Apple Hour 16 is really good, really good. What's the difference? Well, you're just going to really get more of that fruit note on here. You're going to get more of that rich rye on here. It's going to be more richer. It's going to be more coating. The coating in your mouth is going to be just coating, long coating. The sherry, you're going to taste the sherry also, is a little bit higher proof too. 6 little points, 86 proof compared to the 80 proof on this Apple Hour 16. So you're going to get a little bit more points, and the little bit more points does make a difference. It just makes it a little bit richer. So what does that mean, richer? Let me explain to you this. My teeth get coated. My cheeks get coated. The upper side of my mouth is just with spice. The back end, it's rich. Almost have like a syrupy taste to it. I almost have like a syrupy taste to it. Not only that, I do get a little bit of beautiful caramel on here. The mix is nice. The fruit notes on here, undeniably in your face, really in your face. And then it just sparks up with a little bit of spices, right? A little bit of spice. Not the crazy amount of spices you might think that it's ridiculously 100 proof. No, this does taste like 86 proof. If you never had a low proof whiskey before, well, maybe you're missing out. Low proof whiskey is good to have, especially if you're going to be having wine tonight. I'm going to say this: we did drink some low proof American whiskey today. We drank this tin cup, which this one was a low proofer. 42% ABV. That was really nice. This one was 80 proof, really nice 80 proof, and this one is 86 proof. There's only one that I recommend putting ice, and that's American whiskey. It's the only one that I recommend putting ice. So I'm going to give you an example. It has to be really hot. Don't have this. I'm going to say this right now. This is like a camping type of a whiskey, hot day kind of whiskey. Don't drink this on a cold day. It's not enjoyable. I don't enjoy this on a cold day. Today it was a little bit hot earlier. I was enjoying that. But you can fill up your cup. You can fill up your cup. You can put a little bit of ice, but drink the ice enough, right? So say you're in the park or in the grass, you have a little bit of ice, right? Cool. You don't want to dilute it too much. So what you do is, this is what I do. If you're at a wedding or at a party in the park, take out the ices. Just take them out, throw them on the floor. You don't want your whiskey to be diluted all the way. You gotta take them out. Take them out. Anyways, let's drink the rest of this. We're gonna drink another whiskey after this. We're gonna go into Ben Holiday. Yes, we're gonna go into 100 proof section. That's gonna be a 100 proof section. This is also gonna be 100 proof. There's 109, 109, 109. And the highest proofing is my favorite whiskey on the stream. This is my favorite whiskey on the stream. I just love this so much. We're gonna see if I actually like it again. I like to revisit, you know. I like to revisit. It's like, how can I explain it? It's like driving your Ferrari. You haven't driven it like in 3 months or something. You know what I mean? You got to revisit it. Hey, let's drink this up. That's outstanding. You can't say anything bad about that. That is undeniably, that's a masterpiece. That's what that is. That's a masterpiece. What they have done over there in Apple Hour, it's a masterpiece. Apple Hour Distillery, what a masterpiece that is. Really good. Really good. Okay, is it finally time for me to drink this? Kill the moment for Apple Hour. Oof, maybe I shouldn't kill the moment with that. Maybe I should start seasoning my food. Let's start seasoning my food, yes? I think I'm gonna season these too. I've never had these sausages. Maybe we should season our food. Let's take us off. Let's take us off. Uh-oh! They left me a tampon. Holy Lord. This is disgusting. Anyways, that's all right. I'm putting it on the barbecue. The barbecue just rips up everything. Let's cut this open. Let's put this in the back. Is it 7 o'clock yet? Because I know it's 7 o'clock. The market closes and it starts a different day. No, it's 6:21. 6:21. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number one. Yes, yes. I love saying it like that, yes. I think I'm going to start saying it like that. Oof. I think I'm going to start. Oof. Ah. I think I'm going to start saying it like that. Here we go. Those whiskeys didn't take a toll on me, I'll tell you right now. Light proof whiskeys, come on, Reaper. Reaper, come on, it's light proof whiskeys. Oof. Let's start seasoning, okay? Let's start seasoning our meats. It's not big meat like we had yesterday, obviously. I'm going to eat some of that meat, and I'm also going to eat this. But I want to season this correctly. And I want to make sure that my sausages... This is the first time I have the sausage. I don't know what to think. We're going to see. I don't know what to think, but it does have a lot of... It does have a lot of ingredients. You see, it has a lot of ingredients in there. Is that good? Well, it doesn't mean that it's good old tam. We'll see how it is. Now, I do want to do something different to this one. I want to have a different flavor today on my meats. So what I did was I wanted something with citrus. And this does have citrus. Kinder's a fajita blend with a little bit of citrus and garlic. Okay, so you gotta subtract the garlic, right? Because I'm using some of the garlic that comes in this adobo. I can't even say this. Goya adobo. Goya adobo. All purpose. This has a good amount of garlic. A lot of garlic on here. So I'm gonna spray this up with a little bit of that. But before I do spray it up like a skunk, we're gonna drink a whiskey that I don't want to drink. All right, we're gonna drink a whiskey that I do not want to drink. And the whiskey that I do not want to drink is Ben Holiday. I don't want to drink that, but I'm drinking it for you guys. I want to make sure that I don't want to drink it. I'm drinking it to make sure that I'm making sure my receptors are okay. You know what I mean? Gotta check them receptors. Okay, let's drink this up. Gotta check. Oof. Make it rain for those lizards. I gotta check them receptors. So, I don't like this. I'm gonna say this right now for all of you. I don't like this. I want to check them receptors. Reason why is because I gotta give you guys a good final. I let this air out enough. I just don't like it. Just something about it I just don't like. It's too sweet and it's just not. I don't know. Just here we go. There we go. I think I poured too much. I'm not a fan of this company. Okay? I don't know how many times I got to say it. We're still going to do it for all of you. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a lot of you that want to know, is this really, really good? Everybody talks about it. I've already said that I'm not too much of a fan. Let this air out a little bit, right? Let it out. I let her out enough. I never liked this, but you never know. This one might be the one. Here we go. Let's drink this son of a gun up. You know why I don't like this? The finish. That's just exactly what I don't like. I don't like the finish on this. It leaves you with a sweet, almost like danky wood finish. I don't like danky wood. You understand what I mean? I don't like going to Home Depot and buying wood that has water on it. This is what it reminds me of. It reminds me like if I just went to Home Depot to buy some wood, but the only wood they have was half wood without water and the other half had water. But I gotta get the wood because I need it for today, right? Because there's a hurricane coming to Miami and I need to block out all those debris that are gonna try to go through my window, right? I don't want to get that danky wood, but I have to get it. That's what it feels like when I get this. Okay, that's what it feels like. You know what? I don't even want to show this. We're going to keep on drinking it. It's danky. Real finish, danky finish. I'm going to say it does have the fruits on here. It's just, how can I explain to you? There's also a note here that I do not like too much. There's a note here that I don't like too much. Let me drink this up. It's almost like a candy fruit. But when I'm talking about candy fruit, like a young candy fruit, like a, I forgot what red hots. Are they called red hots? Had a little bit of red hots. So think of this. This is what I guess this is why I don't like this. Now I'm not gonna bash this company too much. Another reason why I don't like it. It reminds me of I'm having some red hot gummies, right? Red hot gummies, and somebody decided to say, hey, open your mouth. And I say, okay. And I open my mouth, and somebody throws me a strawberry in my mouth. So I bite down. The red hot bites down. I get a little bit of cinnamon action, a little bit of spice, and then boom, a strawberry just squeezes all the bejesus out of my mouth, right? And then boom, there's a burst in my mouth. That's what she said. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not a fan of this. I'm just not a fan. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. I want to recommend you stuff that are good on any stream. You guys could buy this all you want to. You're probably going to say it's good. The reason why I'm not a fan of this is because of the price. The price of any bottle is what makes it onto the stream. If the bottle costs good money for the price that you're paying, it goes onto the stream. If I'm paying $100, and this is not $100, but the point of the matter is value. I want to show you value. This is $100. This is straight up, but Jesus, resurrecting, right? Resurrecting and coming to me and saying, hey man, your life's going to be amazing. Can I be your best friend? That's what this is. If you're spending $100, that's what I want. You know, you concur? I concur. This is what I want. That's why we have this on the stream, because it's so goddamn good. Other one is not good. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not good. It's just not, it's not good. I just don't like it. Ben Holiday they can sell it. They can sell it to somebody else. We don't get free balls on these streams. The beautiful part of our streams, we don't get free balls, right? Because I reject them. I've been rejecting a lot of companies on Instagram. I've been rejecting a lot of companies that message me. I've rejected all the companies that have messaged me. Also, the products. There's products that are, there's products like, you know what I mean? Products. That's not a product. I bought that one. As a matter of fact, I didn't buy that one. A manager that she thought I was hot. She thought I was a hot boy. She was an older lady. She thought I was a sexy man. She gave me all of them for free. She gave me 6 of these cups for free. And she was a supervisor at a certain store, a big chain retail store. She gave me all of these for free. She had the hots for me. She had the hots for me. Anyways, drink yourself. Gentlemen, don't forget, okay? Wear your fragrances, dress right, and make sure if you're ugly, have personality. That's all that matters. Thank the Lord I'm not ugly. Let's drink this up. They say I'm charismatic. That's what the devil is, right? The devil's charismatic too. That's what they say. Who the hell? Tell me, in this lifetime, who the hell met the devil? Nobody met the devil. Guess who they met? They met the Reaper. And I'm over here. I'm watching you. I see you, chat room. Oh my God, people out here. Oh, I met the devil. He's charismatic. Come on, man. You know who you met? You met the Reaper. You know I'm charismatic. That's what it is. Anyways, let's not showboat anymore. That's so dumb. Goya, Adambo. Let's put this on here. Oof. See what I mean? That was a lot of garlic. Here we go. So I want to make my steak. I don't want to make it like full citrus. I'm gonna probably put a little ton on there. Put a little ton on there, man. Put a little ton on there. Little taint. Let me put a little taint on there. All right, I'm gonna use this one and put a little taint on there. Kinder seasoning, the fajita blend. We're gonna put it on all of them. I'm even gonna put it on those sausages because I don't want to have those sausages by themselves. The girl that sold me those sausages, she said, you want this size or you want bigger? I go, oof, what do you mean bigger? She goes, you want this size, you want bigger? You like big ones? You like big ones? I said, well, I don't even know. Is she talking to me? Like, who's she talking to? She goes, you like big ones? I go, I think this is a good size. She goes, no. She goes, the big ones are good pies, And they're big, they're huge. You like big ones? I go, man, just give me those. Give me those. Stop talking to me. Give me those. I didn't tell her to stop talking. I go, give me those and tell me how much the wine is. Is it really on sale, the wine? I didn't even listen to her after that. I just made sure that she told me if there's a wine, just to get her off my back. Here we go. That's what some of you gentlemen need to do. Yes, yeah. Some of you gentlemen are trying to figure out how to change subject. And what does a woman, ladies, I know you ladies are watching, what does a woman hate? When they notice that you're trying to change subject. So you got to be cool with it. A woman hates when you change the subject because she thinks you're not listening to her. If you don't listen to a woman, she gets mad. That's what it is. Gentlemen, you guys know what it is. There's a lot of ladies watching. Be careful. Be careful. But you have to be charismatic. You have to be nice. You have to know when to change subject. It's just what it is. The women hate it when they know what you're up to, right? If you're changing subject and they realize that they hate it. But if they don't realize you're changing subject, it don't matter. You're good. Girl gotta stop asking me what size sausage I want. The extra large are good. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hey, you guys have any this kind of wine? Yeah. Okay, good. Was I gonna buy wine anyways? I have wine. I have wine. I got wine, my friends. By the way, I'm gonna show you the wine we're doing, right? Anyways, adobo. Man, are they coming over here to arrest me? Damn. I thought I'd live my whole life without being that guy. Thank the Lord, they left. Anyways, shout out to all the drug dealers that are scared when they hear the police. Yes. Anyways, Kinder's, the fajita blend. I had a chopper go over my house today. Just a side note. I was walking my dog without a shirt. Just a sad note too. Anyways, point of the matter is, I want my meat to taste like a fajita, right? But fajita without those jalapenos and those spicy stuff, right? Okay, anyways, the point of the matter is, enough talking. We gotta start cooking, right? That's what you guys think I'm gonna start cooking. Look, I wanna give you a good stream. And to give you a good stream, I gotta go long. I gotta go long and hard. That's what she said. I gotta go long and hard. Point of the matter is, these are Argentinian sausages. This meat is American, but these sausages are Argentinian. Does it mean that it's from Argentina? I personally don't think so. I think Argentinians make that. That's why they call them Argentinians. So I personally think that. You know what? Nowadays, look at that. You see that? Look, they wrapped it. Look at that. You could even tell they wrapped it. Yeah, it has to be an Argentinian, like a Messi lost cousin. Shout out to Messi. Messi, yes. Messi, the soccer player. Shout out to Messi, the soccer player. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this over here because we're going to drink some more whiskey. I'm not a fan of this. I want to throw this away. Honestly, I want to throw this away. Now, is this really bad, though? To me, I just don't like it. That's all it is. Let's drink this up. I want to throw that away so bad. I want to throw it away so bad. We're going to drink this one next. A Remus. We're going to drink up that Remus next. We're missing a lot of ladies in the chat room. I noticed in the chat room we're missing April and a couple other ladies. Today's Tuesday. What does that mean, Tuesday? Is there like a thing going on Tuesday? Here goes. Let me see Bitcoin. Let me see Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin at? 88,676. Yes, yes. I need Bitcoin to go back to 85,000. I need Bitcoin to go back to 85,000. I'm just going to say this right now for all of you watching. If you guys want to stress with me why I haven't slept, I put a wrong order. 2 a.m. I put a wrong order at 2 a.m. 3 a.m. put a wrong order. Started at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I put an order to grab a huge amount of money. Anyways, you guys need to know this, right? You guys need to know. I'll just tell you anyways. 1 p.m. put a large order to get huge amount. 2 a.m. put a different order because I figured, you know what, it's probably going to go lower. 3 a.m. put another order. 3:30 a.m. put another order. None of my orders filled. None of my orders filled. 4 a.m. I put my last order at 4 a.m. before I went to sleep at 4:30. And I went to sleep at 5, I think it's 4:35 a.m. That was last night after I had wine and everything. The point of the matter is, my prediction was that Bitcoin was going to go down to 86,000. But it started faking me out and it started going down to 85. And since it was going down to 85, I wanted to make sure that, you know what, I don't even know why I'm talking to you guys about this. There's a lot of market makers out there that manipulate. And you know, why am I even talking about this? Some of you probably don't even trade. Some of you guys don't do the stock market. Don't do, you know what, let me just say this. Shoutouts to Shoutouts XRP. XRP is just amazing. Bitcoin's amazing. Cryptocurrency is amazing. My Reaper Nation is amazing. Reaper Crew is amazing. Also, who else is amazing? Let's say it over here. Joe Waters. Shout out to Joe Waters. Huda in the chat room. Edgar Romeo yesterday. Karen Boo this week giving me a lift. April Neal for giving me a lift. Jason Kane for always showing up in the chat room, just throwing a little bit of appreciation and sparks it up. Huge appreciation and super channels this week. This week, we're 2 days in. Yesterday was Monday, and we've just been doing so good. Huge appreciation to all the big super chatters that have been coming through. I really appreciate you guys so much. I really appreciate all the money that you guys put in here. It goes into every stream. I stream every day for a reason. I couldn't just not buy something for all of you. I'm going to eat some of this in the morning. I teach you how to cook. At the end of the day, you guys know what it is. I'll show you good whiskey. Point of the matter is, what I'm drinking right now ain't good whiskey. What would I do with this? If I was the owner of this distillery, what would I do to this? First off, let me just say this. What I would do, I would blend the source whiskey with this. That's what I would do. Personally, I'm just saying, I would blend the source whiskey with this. That's what I would do. The market right now, if you're starting a whiskey distillery, is the worst time to start a whiskey distillery. Don't start a whiskey distillery. Don't even try to start a whiskey company. Right now is the worst time to do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Anyways, the point of the matter is, Kinders we used on the stream, and we also used Goya. Adabo, adabo. I sound like I'm saying a African American name. African American wrestler. Adabo. Adobo. Let's drink this up. We're gonna drink up the Remus. I gotta sleep good, man. Whoops. Ladies and gentlemen, we stream every day. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that like button. Okay, so we're drinking an American whiskey for some of you from New Zealand, okay? This is Remus 6-year. It's a high rye whiskey. This is really, really good. Really, really good. High ryes, they go for a lot of money, usually, for over the price of what they should be because the company has to pay a good amount for that rye, right? And the rye has to be really good and it has to be upper price, right? So I'm going to just say this right now. Most of these high ryes, they're going to cost a little bit more than usual. The richer the rye and the more rye they put in a certain bourbon whiskey, the more money it is. So is this one better than this one over here? Or is it this one better than this one? No, this is the best one. This is the best high rye bourbon on this stream. Okay, this is the best high rye. But we could still put the test on, right? We could still put the test on. By the way, we're gonna put this over here. Who the hell honks on a Tuesday? What's the point of honking, man? Shoot. In Miami, there's a thing that's been for a couple years already. The people that are new in Miami, they honk at people when there's a green light. 1 second, the green light goes and they honk it. Don't come to Miami. There's too many people here in Miami. Don't move to Miami. Go move somewhere else. Point of the matter is, this is Remus, 6-year. Let's look this up. And for all of you, don't forget, if you want to get my attention, send that super chat. Or if you have a membership, put a message with that membership. You got a free message. One free message per membership. Okay, just like Andrew. I think Andrew used his membership message this month. Each one of you has one. Yes, each one of you has one. Let's look this up. One of my super ranchers is having a fun time in the chat room. Enjoy your fun, Joe Waters. Just don't give too much attention. Enjoy your fun. Whack-a-mo. This is really good. Outstanding. For the price you're paying for this, it's outstanding. Let me explain to you something. This bottle is underrated. Underrated. Why is it underrated? Easy. If I was this company, this is what I would do. If there was a boom right now, obviously it's not a boom. The whiskey companies are losing money. They had to put all the whiskeys out there for you to buy, right? But if I was a son of the owner of this company, I would tell him, you know what you should do? Change the bottle, make it beautiful. Make this ugly bottle beautiful. Make this ugly bottle beautiful and price it up. When you make a bottle beautiful, you're paying literally for the bottle. That's why I don't like beautiful bottles. But either way, it still works. In marketing, it still works, right? People want beautiful bottles. That's why people buy Macallans. That's why people buy those expensive Scotch whiskeys that are beautiful, right? Some people buy some bourbons that are beautiful, but they suck, right? This is what it is. It's outstanding, really good. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. And for all of you, we have a lot of people watching. Do me a favor, if you haven't sent a super chat, do me a favor, okay? Hit that like button if you haven't already. And also, for all of you watching, here we go. For all of you watching, if you haven't already, do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button for the stream. It's a huge appreciation. Huge appreciation. If you don't hit that like button, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. If you don't hit that like button, here we go. Let's drink this up. Man, that's so good. That's so good. The rye on here is so beautiful. All they have to do with this, which they haven't done it yet, all they have to do with this is what they have to do. Listen to this. If I was a NASCAR driver, I would tell you, you know, the front tires, make sure the front tires, so you know what I mean? So I'm going to say it right here with this one. If they increase the rye, obviously, they lower the corn. They make this a rye whiskey. They make this a rye whiskey. They lower the corn. Maybe lower the corn to 30%. They put the rye a little bit higher to maybe, I would say 50. Woo! Somebody out here, 50-something. This would be a great rye whiskey if they just took out the corn. Over here, Joe Waters has officially gifted one person a membership. Who's that lucky person? Daniel, POS. You know what POS means, right? Daniel, POS. Shout out to Daniel. One of my close friends growing up, his name was Daniel. I used to call him a POS, so that's a great one. Joe Waters, thank you for giving out a membership. So far, Joe Waters on the stream has killed it. And also Houdat has killed it. We were at a total of $135 on the stream. $135 on the stream, thanks to Houdat and Joe Waters. The point of the matter is, Joe Waters, it's sometimes good to get good quality whiskey, okay? It's sometimes good to get quality whiskey. If you don't get quality whiskey, at the end of the day, it's just not really. Hey, let me see chat room for a second. I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Daniel. Edgar Roman is not here in the chat room. There's a lot of ladies that's not here in the chat room. It's a Tuesday. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. And for anybody out here, I just want to say, I'm going to tell you where this comes from. You could do this when you go to the store. All right? So when you go to the store, this is, if you're new, all right, you look for Kentucky-style whiskey. Don't look for Missouri. Don't look for Canada. So all you have to do when you go to the store, if you don't know how to pick out whiskey, you move this around here, right? Boom. Move it around. Again, what did I say? If it's Kentucky, Indiana, or if it's Texas, Texas is good, but you have to enjoy it. But Indiana's great. Kentucky's great. All right. And then if you get some from maybe Canada, don't buy. If it says Canada, don't buy. Tennessee. If you see something that says Tennessee, it's good. The point of the matter is you're looking over here, right? Looking over here. It says over here, distilled, okay? Lawrence, Indiana. Lawrence, Indiana, yes? Most of the Remus are MGP, which is from Indiana. You guys already know that. But for all of you that do not know, go to your stores. If you don't know anything about it and I don't show you all the whiskeys in the world, right? Say I don't show you all the whiskeys in the world in one stream. All you have to do is go to the store, look in the back. If it says Tennessee or Kentucky or Indiana, which this one says... Ooh, you guys are going cockeyed. This one says Indiana. This is MGP. Most of the Remus are from MGP, which is really good. So I'm just gonna give you. Boom. You see this one? Boom. Right? Boom. 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 It turned around. Guess what? Bardstown. You see that? It says Bardstown, Kentucky. This is Kentucky straight. Straight from Kentucky. This is the best whiskey on stream. And then we go to the back of this stinky one. Let's go to the back of this stinky one. Let's go to the back. Aging Weston, Missouri. Missouri. You know, we're going to put that away. Let's put that away. We have a lot of people watching. You guys are awesome for watching. Don't forget to subscribe here in the corner. Yes, we're a huge channel. We're almost at 16,000 subscribers. Hit that like button by hitting the screen a couple times. Don't forget to comment in the chat room. Comment in the chat room as much as you can. And super chats. Super chats. If you don't have to send a super chat, in the text, there's a money sign. You can send as much as you want. The bigger the super chat, the bigger the shout out. And I'll think about you the whole week when I fall asleep. Yes. Today, Joe Waters, who dat? Joe Waters, who dat? Shout out to them. As you can see, we're at 100 and a lot of money on the stream. So good. Let's drink up my favorite. Let's drink up my favorite. That's the highest proof. I think I might start playing some music. Then we get to $100 on stream. I think so. I think so. I need to make sure that some of you like James. James, new in the chat room. Never seen James in before. James. Shout out to James and shout out to everybody that's new. Sheena. There's a couple of new members in the chat room. Thank you guys for showing up. But remember, to be a real member, let me flex our membership. Okay, our membership allows you to see those private streams, especially if you're working. If you're working, you can watch those private streams and you can tell your friends about the private streams. Make sure to flex that private membership stream, right? Because at the end of the day, you get to see some of the things that some other people cannot see. Make sure, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in the chat room. Hit that link. Get that membership. If you get that membership, it'll show up in the chat room today. And you will officially be able to use those emojis. All my members that have memberships can use emojis. So please understand you can use any of the emojis that I'm about to spam the chat room with. Okay? Any of the emojis. But to get that membership, all you have to do is click that link in the chat room and you will officially be able to see those private streams, and you will be able to see also those private live streams, yes, and videos. Some of you are going to be able to see those videos also. Not only that, videos. You'll be able to see some videos, yes, videos that nobody can see unless they're members. I've saved so much money for a lot of you, and I'm so glad I do, because at the end of the day, that's the point of our channel. Our channel is a point of basically showing you good bottles, not like other YouTubers that show bottles that they want to get clicks. We are personally focused on just showing you bottles that are really good. I strive to show you the most expensive bottles, the hardest bottles, and that's just what it is. Also, I strive to show you how to cook good food. This is what it is. So for all of you, if you haven't got that membership, get that membership. What I'm also going to do is, this is what I'm going to also do. I am going to pin that. I'm going to pin that for some of you so that you can see how to get that membership. I'm going to pin that up over here. And also, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one real quick. I'm going to do this one real quick. All right. If we get to the goal, we'll get to it. If we get to the goal, we'll get to it. What time is it? Yeah, if we get to the goal, we'll get to it. Here we go. I'm going to put a quick goal. I'm going to put a quick goal in the chat room. Quick goal in the chat room. What songs in my head? Oof. Yeah, I don't think you guys want to know what songs in my head. You don't want to know what songs in my head. You don't want to know what songs in my head. So don't donate to that goal. You don't want to know. Let me say this. Don't send money for that goal. There's a goal in the chat room. Don't send money. Okay? Don't send super chats. Don't send super chats to know what song is in my head. Do not send money to find out what's in my head. You're gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret it. Not you. I'm gonna regret it. Don't send money to figure out what songs in my head. You guys are gonna be. Yeah, thank you so much for not sending money. Don't send money to fill up that goal. You don't want to know what song's in my head. The song is so popular. One of the most popular songs. It'll stay in your ear forever. You're going to drive to work tomorrow with the song in your head. Do you want to drive to work with that song in your head? And you know you don't. So don't send that super chat. Don't send that super chat. Do not send that super chat to get that goal. Some of you guys are wondering, like, what is he talking about? What is a super chat? A super chat is something you can send in the chat room. There's a money sign next to the chat room that adds to the stream. It shows up, and I can give you a shout out. There's a goal currently. Yes, there's a goal currently that the poll have a robot. Have a robot that put it on there. Here we go. Ooh, that's going to be the most embarrassing song. In my head, the most embarrassing song. Oof, you guys want to see me embarrassed? I don't really get embarrassed. I don't really get embarrassed. All right, let's drink this up. Redemption. Best bottle on the stream. Redemption. I like the cork. Look at this cork. It's so beautiful. Oh, by the way, we're going to drink some. Oh my Lord, we're going to drink some wine too. Oof, I forgot about the wine. I gotta air out the wine. But if I show you guys the wine, we're gonna lose a lot of people. You know what? Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. So I don't play that song. There's the two options of what song it is. It's either an NSYNC or a Backstreet Boys song in my head. Darn it. Why the hell I had that in my head, I have no idea. Let me air out my wine. Let me air out my wine. It's a cool little decanter, huh? Cool little decanter. I don't want to show you the song that's in my head, so please don't send super chats. I don't want to show you the song that's in my head. We have a goal on the chat room. Thank you so much for not sending money right now to figure out what song it is. Oh! Over here, Cornish Box. He says over here, Cornish Box. Shout out to Cornish Box. Cornish Box. I believe Cornish Box he is in New Zealand, I believe. He says over here, Cornish Box member for 4 months. What up? What's up? What's up, Reaper? And crew, good stream tonight. Aquaman, the band man, has been on it with guarding the place. Let's all have a shot now for the crew. Everybody's all together. You know what? I haven't been watching. I'm going to say this. Joe Waters does whatever he wants to. He is a super ranch. He's a super ranch. What does it mean, super ranch? Well, Joe Waters has he's sent a lot of money. He's one of our super ranches. We have 3 super ranches currently as men. Al Gordon and I think I had Al Gordon at super ranch, but the problem is I took him off because I want him to see those short videos, right? Short video comments. So far, YouTube has given me issues with those main moderators. So some of you, I did take off some of the super ranches for some of you so you could see the short video comments. It's a thing of YouTube. We have a bug currently on YouTube. We have so many people watching, and at the end of the day, so many short video views. So I don't know. There's a bug going on. I'm still working with them on emails. But the point of the matter is, Joe Waters is one of our super ranches. He's donated a lot. And our OG is Edgar Romeo. He's our OG. Jason Kane is also another super ranch. And at the end of the day, let's just say this: if you send a lot of super chats, a lot of support on the channel to really support the channel always. You can do whatever the hell you want to. That's what it is. Sometimes I don't have time to be looking at the chat room. I'm doing my thing. And for all of you, I hope you understand Cornish Box. Shout out to Cornish Box for being a member for 4 months, okay? Renew the membership, Cornish Box, whenever it goes down, because the thing is, it changes the emoji on your name. So for all of you watching, just like Andrew is a member. He's a new member. I think he's 2 months in or a month in. Every month that goes by, they renew your membership. You get a new color on the emojis. And if you get to the long emoji, it's the most elite, amazing emoji you'll have next to your name. And I think it's really cool. It's an achievement for a lot of you. And shout out to all our OGs. We're still a small channel. Yes, we're about almost at 16,000 subscribers. Personally, I think that our channel could be above 100,000. We could be above 100,000. But right now, currently, we stream every single day and we do short videos. That's what it is. I don't have time to do long videos for all of you. Let's drink a sip. Just one time. That's the best whiskey on the stream. Oof, that's good. That's for you, Cornish Box. Thank you so much. All right, let's start popping this open. This is the wine that we had on the stream, on the thumbnail. This is called Silver Ghost Cabernet Sauvignon. Napa Valley 2022. You guys know I'm trying to show you the best wine possible. And here we go. I'm gonna air it out here. Let's see how it tastes like, but I gotta air it out. Let me say this. This one smells real. This one smells real good, man. Maybe I'm gonna fall asleep and not even care about the Bitcoin price. Okay, if I drink this, which I'm probably gonna drink I'm gonna drink half of it, and then for the morning I have the rest. If I drink some of this, I'm just gonna say this. If I drink this, by the way, the price on this, so far it's so good, okay? So far, by the way, on the stream, we're at $145 on the stream. Are we gonna get to $200 on the stream? Are we gonna get to $200 on the stream? Are we gonna get to $200? We'll see. You guys want to know what song I have in my head? You gotta send a huge super chat. Oof, I got a song in my head. I want to play it. Yes. I want to play it. I want to play the song. I want to play the song. Oh shit! What did I just do? I'm an animal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm an animal. You can tell I'm an animal. Look at this. I chipped it. I chipped the son of a gun. You saw what I did? Oof. I chipped it. I'm an animal. You know when I knew I was an animal? When I was younger. I was playing. I was the most alpha. I was the most alpha male when I was a younger guy. Playing baseball, was alpha male. All my teams, they wanted to play football. I put both of my hands out. I made two men flip. Oh! I made two men flip. I still, to this day, I don't know how I did that. I was playing football and I put two of my hands out. And they both flipped, man. I can't believe what I did. I put my hands out like this. I put my hands out like this. It was crazy, like a cross. I made a touchdown, but I made both of them flip, man. Oh, man. I'll never forget that. It was crazy. Over here, April, adding to the stream. She wants to see what song it is. Look, April, I chipped this just now. I don't even know where that piece of... oh Lord, I hope that piece of glass didn't go into my meat. I hope that piece of glass didn't go into my meat. How many of you want to see me cook up some food? I hope it didn't go into my meat. Oh, I think it did. Holy shit! Is that? You see it? I don't see it. I think it went far. Anyways, the point of the matter is April O'Neil with $20 super chat just says, cheers, Poppy Reaper. What's color tanga of the day? Wifey, she love you. The tanga of the day, you want to see it? She wants to see it, okay. It's red. But all you have to do is tell me you want to see it, and I'll show you. I'll take it off. For you. It's red. As a matter of fact, it's silky. It's silky. Let me see if I can show you right here. I'm gonna show you it. Let me see if I can show you right here. It's silky. Look at the bottom of the screen. Oof. Oh man, I can't even. There you go. It's silky. You saw that? Oof. Yeah, you saw that. I'm gonna take this off the screen. Let's take this off the screen. You guys want to see what song's in my head? I'll play the song. We're almost at the goal. Yes, we're almost at the goal. Here we go. All right, let's take this off. This is the wine I'm drinking. It's called Silver Ghost. We're at $165 on the stream. Oof! $165 on the stream. Here you go, April. Shout out to April O'Neil. Shout out to April O'Neil. Shout out to April O'Neil. Let's drink a sip. You know, people ask me all the time. People ask me, shout out to Bill, new member, get that membership. People ask me all the time, hey man, how do you drink so much? Well, the thing is, this is deja vu, by the way. This is deja vu. You know what that means? Deja vu means I'm gonna make a lot of money soon. That's what that means. Wait a minute. Let me put the market on. So that means deja vu means. Oh, that's Fox News. I gotta see Fox News. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? Oof. Yeah, deja vu just tells me that I'm gonna make a lot of money soon, right? Let's take us off. Let me nose this one, April. Let me see if this is a good wine so far. Let me see, just by the cork. I can't really tell by the cork, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. I can say that. It's a little bit different, yes? A little bit different. Shout out to April. Shout out to April. Shout out to April. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna say. Oh Lord, we got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Oof, on that goal. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left on that goal. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Boom. Put this over here. Boom. Matter of fact, we're gonna move this over here. Yeah, boom. So here, oof, look at that. Look at that, oof. Look at that. We got the 10-year, love that one. The remix, we got Dobo. Kinders. We got everything. I gotta put the light up a little bit, oof. There we go. All right. Best whiskey on the stream is this one. Let's drink this up. That's so good. That's like... That's so good. Caramel. I'm getting a little bit of black pepper, oak. I'm getting a little bit of dark fruits. Well, the dark fruits is getting taken over by a little bit of that rye. I'm getting a little bit tad bit of honey on here on this one. Oak note on here is a seasoned oak note, but it's not over seasoned. It's perfect. Oak note is just insane. It gives me a long finish, super long finish. Shout out to April O'Neil. Shout out to April O'Neil on the chat room. It's so good. I can't explain to you unless you buy this bottle how good this is. If you want to really get into rye whiskey, you get into it. But before you get into rye whiskey, I think you should definitely buy this one. Redemption, the high rye bourbon. Oh man, $100. It's $100. It's $100. And is it worth it? Every penny worth it. One of the best redemptions you could buy. As a matter of fact, any of the short bottle redemptions are always a buy. These are really good. But the only issue is that they go for $100. There's a lot of people out here that don't want to pay the money. If you don't want to pay the money, well, guess what? You're going to pay the money for something that's all right. Then you're like, oh, man, you're like forcing yourself to want to like it. I don't know if that's a good thing. That's not a good thing, right? Forcing yourself to like some dirty booty. It's just, it's not a good thing, right? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's finally time. You guys want me to start cooking? You want me to start cooking, or you want me to keep on drinking? We're one big super chat. We're one big super chat away from me playing the song that's in my head. But it has to be a bigger super chat than last of April. Huh? Has to be a bigger super chat than April. It has to be a bigger super chat than April. Who that has the top super chat on this chat room today? Who that has sent $100 on the stream? Who that has sent $100? She's a top on the stream. Who that is the top lady on the stream that has sent a super chat with $100? All right, ladies and gentlemen, is it finally time for me to load up? I think we're going to load up on that barbecue. I think we will. I need to pour myself one more whiskey before I have the wine. I haven't been sleeping good because I've been up. What whiskey do I drink? Is it any of these? Or do I knock out something else? Maybe I should have something else. Oof, this is a good idea. You're talking about rye whiskeys. I'm going to have a rye whiskey. Yes. So we're going to move this. Let's have a rye. Will it. This is 110 proof. You know what? That's what I want. I take the top off. That's what I want. Let's do this. Hell of a whiskey. Wait a minute. Let's clean this up. Let's clean this up real quick. We got 30. We got a good amount of likes on the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's drink this up. Oh, man. Thank God for the top. It would have fell. You got to floss your mouth. Floss your mouth. Will it? This is one of my favorite ryes. One of my all-time favorite ryes in the market. It's so good. Once I take a sip of that, we're going to cook. Here we go, baby. For all of you watching, here we go. We're at 100 and, what is it, $170 on the stream. Jesus. Floral, cherry, floral, cherry, caramel, floral, cherry, caramel, floral, cherry, caramel. That's what I get. Shit. It's good. Let's start cooking. It's time to throw this adobo out of the way. Let's start cooking. Let's get that adobo out of the way. Adobo! Goya. Here we go. You guys ready? How many of you ready? Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. My mouth is literally full of rye spice. My mouth is full of rye spice. Woo! I want to play that song, though. I want to play that song that's in my head. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm going to do. Chat room. Stay active, chat room. What I'm going to do is, I am officially going to, I'm officially going to let this heat up so that I can, I want some flames on here. I'm going to let this heat up. What's a better look? Better look is like this. On the stream, by the way, we are using B&B charcoal. This charcoal is so different. This is the most different charcoal out of all of them. That B&B charcoal is very, very different. By the way, movies, if some of you to watch, I already told you guys. What is it? Top movie on Netflix. Great movie. Woman cop searching for the killer. It's I believe it's what is it called? Something finding a killer. Finding a killer, I think something like that. Number one on YouTube. The point of the matter is I'm gonna go mute. You guys enjoy the chat room unless I get a huge super chat. I'm going to go mute unless I get a huge super chat. I'm going to go mute right now, okay? I'm going to let this heat up, and then we're going to put our meats and our sausage on here. I want to drink that wine. Can you guys hear me? I need a response. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. In the chat room. Can you guys, yes. Can you guys hear me? I need to know. Can you guys hear me? Perfect. Joe Waters over here. Perfect. $10 super chat. $10 super chat from Joe Waters. How much more to play my favorite song? Joe Waters, I got you, Joe Waters. Joe Waters, I got you, Joe Waters. For all of you ladies out there, we got a single man in the chat room. His name is Joe Waters. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a single man out there. His name is Joe Waters. And ladies and gentlemen, he reminds me of the guy, the main actor that I'm watching on that show, Escaping. Well, you guys already know with the, anyways, the point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Joe Waters sent a $10 super chat. And for all you ladies, got a single man in the chat room. And he wants you to play this song. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a song he wants you to play. Let's start cooking up.
You're all I ever wanted.
Ooh. Yes, yes. Ooh. Ooh. You ready? You ready? Yes, yes. Ooh, what do we do with this? Who's the son of a gun? You just gotta dance. You gotta dance. Al Gordon, $10 super chat for Joe Waters and Sync. Al Gordon, thank you so much, Al Gordon. Shout outs to Al Gordon. Thank you so much, Al Gordon. That's what it is. There you go, Al Gordon. For that and Sync. Boom. Ooh, look at this. Shout out to Joe Waters. It's his song for all of you ladies. I don't know how many ladies need to travel. Joe Waters lives in Wisconsin. He lives in Wisconsin. You like snow? You can get a snowy ass. But this is how he dances. He told me. Joe Waters said, there you go. Shout out to Al Gordon with $10. Here we go, baby. Let's drink another whiskey, yes? What is this? Wheelie. Woo! Dang. Look at this, baby. This is what we're talking about. Hey, Jimmy, you know what we're talking about. I'm doing some chuck eye steak. Argentinian sausage. Hey, Jimmy, you know what it is. Argentinian sausage. Al Gordon knows. Oof. Don't show up to your side girl's house without a shirt with this song. You're going to make the parents faint. Hey, Jimmy. Here we go. You ready? Oof. Oh, shoot. Oh, you ready? Look at that. Look at that sausage is nice and black. Woo! Look at that. Oof. Oh, it's getting good. Oh. Shout out to Joe Waters. He wanted this song for all the single ladies out there. You got a small booty, he liked that. Here we go. Move us up.
This tax season, head to Boost Mobile and get 6 months of service free when you buy 6 months.
Oh, man, come on. Oh, man. Al Gordon, they revved the engine for you. You heard that? It was a woman with her bike. You heard that? She went boom, boom, boom. Well, I didn't turn on my bike. That wasn't my bike. Al Gordon, thank you so much. Lord Gordon. Shout out to Lord Gordon. By the way, I just want to let you guys know, Gucci Mane, he a broke son of a gun. He a broke son of a gun. Yes, yes. One of my friends, his girlfriend literally has a house next to him. He has the smallest house in the block. Yes, yes. Now you know, rappers don't really have money unless it's Drake, unless it's Lil Wayne, unless it's that dude from the Super Bowl. What is his name, the dude from the Super Bowl? Man, look at this. Beautiful. Al Gordon, shout out to Al Gordon. Joe Waters. Keeping this stream spicy for the ladies. You know what? You know what they say about skinny men? Yes, you know what they say about skinny men? They wear small shorts. That's what it is. You know what they say? You know what they say? Oof, let me put this over here. This needs to get some cooking. Oof, they're revving the engines to you. That female, Al Gordon, she revving it up. You heard that, right, Al Gordon? She revving it up. Joe Waters, you want me to play that other song? You want to play it, Joe Waters? You want to play that other song you want to play? You let me know. You say it right now. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I want you to play that other song. I want you to play that other song that I told you to play. I'll play it for you. For all the ladies. Ladies, you don't have to have, please don't have a big booty. Not Al Gordon. Al Gordon was the last super channel on here. Shout out to Al Gordon. On the stream, we're about close to $200. Close to $200 on the stream. Ooh, this smells so good. My neighbors must hate me. All right, here we go. Let's make sure to check this. Looking good. This is not looking good. You see how wide? I need this to be chored up like this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace. Oh, look at this. Oh, it smells so good. My neighbors must hate me. I know my other neighbor wants to get with me. My other neighbor wants to get with me because she's a fatty. She wants to eat the food that I'm cooking. Okay, Joe Waters, you pick. You pick what song you want. Yo, what song you want, Joe Waters? You pick. You pick on the stream. If Edgar Roman shows up, you know what? If Roman shows up, it's over. You can't pick nothing. If Edgar shows up, you can't pick nothing. Over here, Andrew, Shenhouse, Sheena, and the rest of the Reaper crew, please tell her not to pose their booty cheeks on the community page. You know what? Sheena, I'm going to say this. If you ever post up those booty cheeks on, yes, if you ever post up the booty cheeks on the community tab, community post, if you post up that big booty cheeks, I'm going to say this. I'll fall asleep. I'll fall asleep happy. Fall asleep happy. Don't do that. I don't want to fall asleep happy, right? I don't want to fall asleep happy. By the way, shout out to the Super Chat file, Super Chat Andrew. Shout out to Sheena and the rest of the Ripper crew. Please tell her not to post her butt cheeks, booty cheeks. Yeah, please don't. Yoga pants. Don't do it. If you do it, I'm going to go to sleep with my smiley face. I don't like to go to sleep with my smiley face. I like to go to sleep like a thug, like grinning. I like to go to sleep with like a thug grinning. I've never fell asleep with maybe one time when I was a kid. One time as a kid, fell asleep with my smiley face. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, am I JY? Am I JY? So I don't think I never fell asleep with a smiley face. I don't think I have. I don't think I ever have. But the point of the matter is it time for me to put some booty music to all those big booty girls in the chat room? I don't know, man. Sometimes I see I click social media, it's like a clap, clap, clap. I was like, man, dude. It's like how much toilet paper she uses. No wonder I got no more toilet paper at the store. She buys all of them. She buys all of them. Here we go. Here we go. What song has been in my head all day long? On the stream, we're at about $200. We're at $195 on the stream. We're $5 away. I'm going to try to make this stream as long as possible, okay? I want to give you guys a good stream. I'm going to try to make it as long as possible, stream. I'm going to be honest with all of you. I'm trying to make it a long stream so that I can... I'm trying to make it a long stream so that I can sleep good tonight. Yesterday I didn't sleep because of Bitcoin. It dipped down, and I wanted to fill some orders, but they didn't fill up because I put the wrong orders. I put it too low. I put an order. Listen to this. I put an order at 205, at 205, and it filled up at 207. And also on Bitcoin, the same thing. I thought Bitcoin was going to go all the way down to 95, and it went down to 95 and a half. I think it was 96,000. So it's been a hard 24 hours for me. I haven't slept, but you know what? You guys are enjoying the stream, right? You guys are enjoying the stream. What's the next song that I play? I don't even know what song I play. What song did I play? What song did I just play? Don't even remember what song. I don't even remember what song I just played. Oh, we got Edgar Romy in the chat room. Oh, it's over, Joe Waters. The dog just showed up to the chat room. The pit bull, the big pit bull, yes. Just showed up in the chat room. Edgar Romy's in the chat room. Shout out to Edgar Romy. He just showed up in the chat room. Our OG, our Super Ranch. Joe Waters also super edge, but he's not a super OG like Edgar. Edgar's like, to give it to you guys, I don't know, for all the nerds out there, how do I tell you guys, you nerds out there, how he's like a wizard. He's like a wizard. He's been here for a long time. Long time. He's been here since we've been under 10K. Okay, Edgar Roman's been with us under 10K. It's a big thing, man. It's a big thing. It's hard to find good people like that. There's a lot of people that they change their routine. They change their routine and they wake up like at, instead of 5 a.m. they wake up at like at noon. They wake up at noon. They say, you know what? Forget it. I ain't waking up at 5 a.m. anymore. I ain't waking up at 5 a.m., 5:30 anymore. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if I'm not a millionaire or nothing. You know what? I just what it is. Some people are different. Right? Some people are different. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. He just showed up in the chat room. I just noticed you now, Edgar. Okay, this is you already know what this is. Chuck eye steak. I have some leftover Vacillo from yesterday. It's going to be some of these sauces are going to be for me in the morning, but I just wanted to give you guys a good stream. I'm gonna try to do it long and strong. I might leave tonight. So for any of you who want to stalk me, there's a lot of ladies that like to stalk me. Okay, ladies, don't stalk me. Please don't stalk me. I don't get autographs. I don't get autographs tonight. Over here, Al Gordon says Gucci suit. Al Gordon. I'm gonna be honest. You know, me and Al Gordon, we're honest to each other. We just straight up to each other. Al Gordon, I'm gonna say this. Al Gordon. I'm not gonna play Gucci suit. I'm not gonna play Gucci Mane. I'm not gonna play Gucci suit. Why am I not gonna play a Gucci suit? Al Gordon. This is how I get Al Gordon. Because Gucci Mane, he voted for Biden. He loves Kamala. That's why I'm not playing it. I just found out last week. Joe Waters says, may this buy you half a lime. Joe Waters is going to buy me. How many limes is it going to buy me? It's going to buy me 2 limes. 2 limes. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for. Who? We're gonna do this for? We're gonna do this for Joe Waters, Al Gordon. We're gonna say this, Al Gordon. We're gonna give some praise to Joe Waters. Okay, we're gonna give some praise to Joe Waters, even though he has 2 $15 bottles. Joe Waters has 2 $15 bottles on his avatar. Yeah, we're gonna do this for Joe Waters. All right. Joe Waters needs to impress a woman. You know what? If Joe Waters needs to impress a woman on his first date, he needs to be open-minded. If she doesn't like this and she doesn't like his vibe, that's what it is. That's when you know, Joe Waters, this ain't for you. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just say it's Joe Waters. If she gets in your car and she says, what's this? What's this you're playing? All you have to say is Joe Waters. This is what you have to say, Joe Waters. This is a song that I played in my shower tonight, but I'm taking you to a 5-star restaurant. I just want to let you know, I'm not GAY, but I know you're going to like this song. And then for 5 minutes, she's going to stay quiet. She's going to stay fine. She's going to say, you know what? You're different. You're different. Why you like this? You know what? There's something about you. I like you. And then she's just going to give you a BJ. It's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's what it is. For all of you watching, it's a song we're going to play. What? It's a song we're gonna play. Yeah, she can give you a. What does BJ mean? Blackjack. Blackjack. You can give you blackjack. That's what it is. Boom, boom, boom. That's what it is. So you can say, what is this? You're playing some Spotify? You're just playing some book? You're going to say, yeah, I'm playing a book. I'm playing a book. I like to read my books while they're reading to me. What is it called? What is that? And then all of a sudden, boom. All of a sudden, boom. She gonna be like, oh. She gonna be like, oh, Joe Waters. This is a song that I used to listen to when I was a kid. Joe Waters. Joe Waters. Holy Lord. How you like this song? Oh my God. Oh my God. I went to the concert. She's gonna say, I went to the concert. And then you're gonna ask her, do you like Taylor Swift? She's gonna say, I hate Taylor Swift. You're gonna be like, damn right. You hate Taylor Swift, damn right. It's what I'm talking about. And then you're gonna say, Joe Waters, how you feel? She gonna say, oh my God, I'm so rejuvenated. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then, boom, you're gonna tell her you like the intro. And then she's gonna say, yeah. And then this is when you know she's gonna go, this is in sync, right? This is in sync, right? She's gonna say, this is in sync, right? Joe Waters, this is when you stop the car. You stop the car. You're gonna stop the car. You can say, what the hell did you just say? Holy Lord, this girl said this is in sync. She don't give a damn. She only care about my big old. And then you change the song on her stupid ass. You say, you know what? I don't like your attitude. You can say, I don't got an attitude. And then all of a sudden you say, you know what? It's over. What do you mean it's over? I'm playing what I want. And then you play what you want, Joe Waters. You get weird on her. If she likes it, you changed on her, she's the one. Okay? If she likes it, you change on her, she's the one, baby. That's what it is. She's the one. You say, you know what I'm taking you to? I'm taking you to Frank's. We're going to have some hot dogs. What do you like, Sprite, Pepsi, or Sprite? You say, I like Coca-Cola. Amazing. Look at this shit. And that's it. That's what you got to do. Yes, yes. You say, oh my God, I love this song. You like this song? And then you're going to say, yeah. This is a song that I play in the shower. And I sing to this. I ain't gotta sing, but you gotta sing ugly. That way she says, man, I love the way you sing. But you're not really singing, you understand? You gotta juke them out so that they break their, yeah. Oh Lord, I can't get up. I can't get up to that. Wait. Wait. Oh, shoot. I can't do it. Too high pitch. Hey, gentlemen, these sausages are good. Look at that. God damn. Like Freddy Cougar. Freddy Cougar. Beautiful. This is Deja Vu again. Holy Lord. You know what it means, Deja Vu. Deja Vu means we got some going. Deja Vu means we got some going. Yes. You guys are made. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. I'm starting to like this charcoal a lot. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. It gives it a. I don't even really. Let me just say this, okay? Before, you know, all the funniness aside. Let's put all the funniness aside. Oh, Lord, almost broke my neck. Anyways. Point of the matter is, let's put all the funniness aside, okay? I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with this. This barbecue, a little goes a long way. This B&B, better burning charcoal, burns long, burns hot. It burns really hot. This is really, really good. Just because this is an ugly looking presentation, doesn't mean it's bad. This is really, I'm going to say this, I'm really impressed with that one. I'm really impressed. Personally, is this better than Kingsford? Is this better than Kingsford? I can say yes. I think most lump charcoals are better than the Kingsford briquettes. But I guess that's an opinion, right? But I can say that just by trying some of my meats, I really like that B&B. What does B&B mean? You could say big booty. You could say big booty, okay? That's what it is. The company doesn't tell me to say anything. That's just what it is. The company doesn't tell me to say anything. I just do it. Unfiltered, yes? That's what it is. You guys like that. Here we go. Big dirty booty. Oh, who the hell likes that? Who the hell likes that? Only a dude that lives in the Everglades. Oof. Looking for that Sasquatch booty. Yes. That skunk ape. Oof. Nasty. Oh, I gotta look for that skunk ape. We got that stinky booty. I love stinky booty. You know who likes stinky booties? Asians. Asians, they're dirty. I've never really known a dirty Asian in my life, thank the Lord. The moment I find an Asian dirty, dirty man that tells me, hey, you want to go with me to a strip club? I sniff ass. Holy Lord. The moment I find that, oof. The moment I find that in this life, you know what? The moment I find that in this life, I'll think anything's possible. I'll think teleporting is possible. I'll think black holes are real. I'll think that, what is it called? I'll think that, what is it called? Antarctica is full of people living in Antarctica, aliens. I'll believe anything. I'll believe anything. I'll believe anything. At that point, oof. I get an Asian to tell me that. I'll believe it. I'll believe it all. I'll believe it all. You tell me Thailand has a whole population full of long-haired women that are men. I believe it. I believe it. 80% of them. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. As of right now, I don't believe it. All right. Drink this up. What am I drinking? Forgot what I. That's good. I shouldn't be drinking any more whiskey. I'm not going to drink any more whiskey. Let's get our wine. Let's get our wine out here. Shout out to Edgar Romeo in the chat room. You don't know Edgar Romeo? Well, you'll figure out who he is. Huge shout out to Al Gordon. Al Gordon. If it wasn't for Al Gordon's super chat, I wouldn't have thought of that. That's crazy, right, Al Gordon? Al Gordon. Thank you so much, Al Gordon. Al Gordon. Huge appreciation to Al Gordon. You see, when you guys send super chats, my brain moves into 5 different ways. It splits up. Yes. My brain splits up into 5 different ways, and every 5 different way calculates a mathematical, mathematical equation, and that equation goes into, you think it goes into pi. There's no pi in my mathematical equation in my head. I just think of what the probability of what you guys might like, and I pick it. And you guys always like it. That's what it is. That's how my brain works. Am I a genius? Well, I think I'm a genius. I think I'm pretty smart. But Elon Musk, we could say the geniuses are the people that do work in society, right? Like Elon Musk. He does rockets. He does, you know what? Elon Musk, you got to go back to work. That's what you got to do. Elon Musk, start doing some rockets, man. Man, what the hell is wrong with him? Anyways, we're going to drink some wine. This is for all of you that like wine. We're going to try some of this wine out. By the way, my sausage is looking fabulous. Beyonce fabulous. Beyonce might say, ooh, I want one water. Okay, I'll give you one water. You want one water? Here you go. Oh, that's perfect. Beyonce, you know what? I don't know why she's turning into Sammy Sosa, Beyonce. Let's take out the wine, yes? Let's take out the wine of the stream. So I let her out. Haven't drank anything yet. I let her out. Oof, look at this. I let her out. Oof, got that thing. Oof. Whoops, should I have left it open? I think there's enough air in there that it would have let air out. Let's put this on here. All right, so let's pour this up. Beauty. I'll be honest with all of you. That sausage is incredible. I'm just touching them, licking my fingers. Yes, I'm licking my fingers. I don't know if it's because I scratched my ass that it tastes so good, but I just tell you, it's really, really, really nice. I realize a lot. On the stream, we're about 200 and some dollars on the stream. Okay, but right now, for all of you whiskey connoisseurs out there, look, man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Not every woman that you bring over is gonna like whiskey. Okay, there's gonna be women that you bring over to your house, or maybe if you're single, or maybe if you're married. Even if you're married or you have a girlfriend, some women are just not gonna like whiskey. Yeah, they're not gonna like whiskey. They're just not going to like whiskey. They're going to spit it out. They're going to say, "You trying to get me drunk? You trying to put it in the wrong hole?" Point them out, is they're not going to like whiskey, right? So that's for you. You guys already know. But the reason why I'm not going to bring, I'm not going to say the name of who inspired me on the chat room. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it anymore because it's like, every time I say it, I feel like it's like, I don't know, man. We're going to a gay bar or something. Like, come on, man. I'm not going to say it anymore, but you guys are who inspired me. Point of the matter is, this is Silver Ghost. Silver Ghost. Okay, I've never had this. I'm going to tell you if it's good. Yesterday, we had an amazing wine. The ladies love wine, okay? Why do they like wine? Because at the end of the day, they watch Game of Thrones and they see their favorite character drinking wine. They watch their Little Women. Yes, they watch the Little Women series show. And what are they drinking? They were drinking wine. So for the women, they like wine. But this is not for a woman. If it says ghost, it's not for a woman. Some of the goddamn wines I'll be buying, they're not for women. They're just straight, full, robust for Spartans, for Reaper Crews, and for the Reaper Nation. But not for women. The Reaper Queens, you need to chill out with this. This one's for the men. This is for men. Anyways, let's see. Is this good? Let's see. It's good. As a matter of fact, it's good. Well, I'm going to eat the tip. Imagine if she said that. I'm going to eat the tip. Oof. What do you mean you're going to eat the tip? Oh, shoot, she ate the tip. Crazy. That sauce is so good. If she ate the tip, if she got the tip, she bit it off, and she said it's so good, you better run out of that house right now. You better run out of the house. I'm going to have another piece of that tip. You better start running. Oh, you didn't run because you're dirty. Now she's better another. Guess what? Now she's saying it's better than the first bite. Reason why I'm having that, I want to see how good it is with this. You know what? Or I'm gonna be honest with all of you. our chuck eye doesn't look presentable. I'm just gonna say this. Our chuck eye looks like it came out of a thrift shop. It looks like somebody cooked. It looks like somebody cooked this chuck eye from one of those machines in the thrift shop. I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be outstanding. Let me cut up a little piece. That's ridiculous. I don't Now you have this. That's insane. Silver Ghost. This is the wine that we're having. It's a little bit. This is a little bit weird. I'm gonna say that right now. It's a little bit weird for me. This wine is a little bit strange for me. A little bit strange. A little bit strange. Ever since I had the wine from yesterday, I don't think anything. I think everything's gonna be dookie after the wine I had from yesterday. It's a little bit strange. I'm getting a lot of oak, a barrel. I'm getting a lot of barrel. Let me just say a barrel. I'm getting a lot of barrel from this one. Not only that, oddly, very oddly, I don't like wine with like chocolate. I'm tasting like a chocolate. I'm tasting a little bit of chocolate on here, a little bit of fruits. I'm gonna say that I don't even know if I like that. Little chocolate, maybe I might geek coffee. Let's drink this out. This is not a wine. This is not a wine to have with meat. This is not a wine to have with me. I'm gonna say it right now. It's not a wine to have with meat. Oh my. This is not a wine to have with meat. Shout out to Al Gordon. Al Gordon, he sticks up for Joe Waters. He sticks up for everybody. Al Gordon, the Lord Gordon. What an amazing man. If I was watching one of those medieval movies, if I was watching one of those like Alexander the Great, you know, one of those movies back in the days, he would be one of the guys that get in front of Alexander the Great and says, "You gotta pass me to get to Alexander," and then he just dies. Al Gordon, Lord Gordon, amazing man. I'm gonna say this. This is not a wine. This is not a wine to have with meat. I'm gonna say this right now. This is not a wine to have with meat. No. This is good. This is good. It's good though. The thing is, it's not good with meat. Let me tell you what I think of this. I paid $40 for this one. $40. Let's see. Here we go. Cheers. The one thing that stands out to me on here is I don't think I've had a wine that the oak just flows through all. So there's notes, right? There's notes. So for example, just think of a zigzag, right? There's notes, right? The oak just boom, 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 just goes through all the notes and just spits on it, pisses on it. Oak on here just completely pisses on all the notes on here. And then you start finding the notes after that oak. It has almost like a coffee chocolate note that I really, with this meat, it doesn't go really that well. This is a good wine to have by itself without meat. It's a good wine to have without meat. It has almost like a chocolate coffee note on here that I don't like. The fruit notes on here are nice. They're tuned down. But the player on here is the barrel that they use is on. It just takes over a little bit too much of all that, and then I just don't get a freaking super juicy oak note. I don't get a fruity juicy fruit note. You know what? I'm not gonna buy this again, but it's good. It's good if I'm smoking a cigar. If I'm smoking a cigar, it's good. If I'm having some cheese, this would probably be good. I'll probably buy this again if I'm having like a crackers with pickles and cheese. No, maybe not pickles. The pickles will ruin this. Crackers with cheese and bread and maybe a little bit of peanuts and stuff like that. Charcuterie board. This will be good for a charcuterie board. But this is not good for a full meal. To have with a full meal, personally, I don't recommend this. But this is still good wine, man. I can't tell you it's bad. But I can't tell you have it with some meat. That's what it is. You guys know my luxury is like this, right? I walk around with my pinky up. The cops go, "Hey man, show your hands." I go like this, boom. Go like this. Give me my pinky. The wine we had yesterday was outstanding. I recommend you guys, if you're having some meat, if you're having some sausage, buy the wine that I bought yesterday. I'm going to buy more of them. Make sure to buy that wine. That wine is really good. It's better than Camus. We're going to put an expensive wine here eventually. I don't think it's going to be as good as the last one that we had yesterday, right? I don't think. Ladies and gentlemen, we had done an amazing stream on stream. Thank you for tuning in. Abelauer 18. Abelauer 16. All right? Good. You guys, you got to go rewind to see the whiskey of the stream, Redemption. High Rye. Oof, so good. The last whiskey I had was the Butt Naked Willet. Oh man, look at that Butt Naked Willet. That's the last one I had on the stream, right? We had a good amount of whiskeys on the stream. You already know which is the favorite one. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta eat. I gotta do some math. I gotta do some charts. I gotta make some money later on today. Today we made a good amount of money too, so we can't complain on the stream. This stream was fantastic for a Tuesday. Shoutouts a Tuesday, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this for all of you. Shoutouts to the USA. Shoutouts to look at my fingers. Shoutouts to the USA. Shoutouts to U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force battalions over there in the moon. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? Wait a minute. I gotta clean my watch. Oh, it's nice and shiny now. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number one. Oh, god damn, I love this watch. I barely wear this watch. This watch is so beautiful. Look at that. Sweeping hand. A beautiful dial. Frank Sinatra. Shout out to Frank Sinatra. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Herbert, for tuning in to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream right now. How am I going to end the stream? I'm going to end the stream by ending the stream. But the point of the matter is, April. Shout out to April, Al Gordon, Joe Waters. And who there? Shout out to who there. Oof. Any drips up? This is I need to have this with my cigar. I might have it later on tonight. I might have this with my cigar tonight. It's good. Is it amazing? It's not amazing, but it's good. It's not amazing, but it's good. It's good that I'm not seeing my neighbor's titties. Lord heavens. Anyways, point of the matter is, who's going to be the last one I see in the chat room today? Who's going to be the last one I see in the chat room today? I usually give a shout out to the chat room with the last one I see. I randomly pick whoever I see. Who's going to be the last one I see? Oof. Is this one I'm going to have? I think so. Oh, my Lord. I'm good, man. I'm good. Last one, champion, I see. Here we go. Ripper Crew. You know what time it is. We're number one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe in the corner. All the big booty girls out there. I don't know how many big booty girls out there. Make sure to take a shower. Yeah, make sure to take a shower. And make sure not to work out too much. If you work out too much, your breath and your booty gonna stink. Here we go. Who's the last one? Joe Waters. There you go. Joe Waters, the last one I see in chat room. Joe Waters. I see you, Joe Waters. Shout out to all of you. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What a stream on the Tuesday. What a stream on a Tuesday. Oof. 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 I'll see you soon on the next one. Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Edgar Romeo. Shout out to Farmkid. Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to Al Gordon. Shout out to Who Dat. George. I see you, George. Shout out to all of you. Joe Waters. Play that music, Joe Waters. Al Gordon. I see you, Joe Waters. Reaper officially signing out. I'll see you tomorrow. We stream every single day. We're the coolest stream on YouTube, yes? Now, let's not say this. Reaper Cool, you know what time it is? We're the number one trending channel on YouTube in the USA. That's what it is. When it comes to cooking and when it comes to whiskey. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Farmkid channel. Shout out to April. There they go. Reaper signing out. See you soon tomorrow. Shout out to 2025. Bitcoin. You better not. XRP. You better not. I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow.